and warm. Then plug this up. Water him. Don't spray water in their face because they don't like it. Unless they're used to it. You're always testing the water temperature because you have it on your hand. And they like it a little bit warmer. For the booty, because the booty is very dirty. Oh. This is when you get to inspect. Then you turn him around. Spray him to get hot. So they're sitting in nice warm water rather than being cold. And then start washing them. And it gets nice and lathered up. See, if you have water here, it would at least let them sit in the tub of warm water rather than they're shivering. Cats don't like it when they're cold. And I use my hand to wash it all the way up to their ears. You don't get it in their faces unless you have a tearless shampoo. But I don't have a tearless shampoo. So make sure that this flea medication gets all around the neck. Pugsley, Dad's not here, and Dad's not going to give you food. So you gently work it up to their face. Like this. That's how you wash a Persian cat's face. Because if you put water in there, it's going to make them drown. And nobody likes water splashed in their face. I mean, even when we take a shower, we don't like it. Little kids don't like it. So we use our hands to pick up the water and slowly work it in. If you have a cat or a dog that's flat-nosed and they don't like it, they don't like being touched, use one of these. Because then you get it wet, like this, and then you work it in. And then even if the dog is biting, they'll bite this, they won't bite you. So you just slowly work it in. But my cat don't have that problem, so. See? You work it in their face. You work it over here because that's where all the fleas go. If they have fleas, slowly work it in. Don't get it in their eyes. But you massage them. They like it. Oh, they like it so much. Right? And get it nice and soapy. And you rub it in the chest. Then the most important part is you gotta make sure you get their paws nice and clean. Their paws get really oily. You could look at their nails. You could see that sometimes they have a lot of oil buildup from scratching. And you press down on it to see the black stuff right there? You wash it off. I love you. I love you too, Pugsley. See? Get that grease off of them. And you move on to the next paw. Push it up, and you see it's dirty. Work it in. Kind of like massaging their toenails. working in. Otherwise, they get really bad buildup, and then you get yeast problems. See, pretty clean. Not so bad. Good job. So, and the water that they're sitting in is kind of nice and soapy, so it helps them. When you wash their hind legs, just a little bit of soap. Wash under their bellies. And you're pretty much done. Everything is kind of soapy. The water's soapy. See your hind legs. See? It's not. He's already been sitting on it, and it's already greased it out. So he's already pretty clean. That's why you have a little bit of water for them to sit on, so they stay warm and they're not cold. Then we let it go. And turn on the water. Make sure it's not cold. Then always put your hand before the water. And don't do this. They hate this because it's spraying water everywhere. Do that. Use a spray if they have like a lot of thick hair, but they still hate it. So since I said, hey, don't get water on the face, how are you gonna wash off the soap? I'm gonna show you. Ah, kitty. This side, lift up the leg, get under the armpit, lift up the leg, up, get under there. Do the tail, nice and warm. Cat's not hating it. Cats usually don't like their baths just because the water is not warm enough for them. I'm gonna do this side, buddy. Oh, is it too hot? Okay. Then comes the face. You use a towel and you gently wipe. Use a towel, you gently wipe like this. Gently wipe. See how I'm getting water on it? Don't ever spray a flat-faced cat like this. Or put water on them because they feel like you're drowning them. At least with this, see, like it'll wash it, but they're not drowning. Looks like a wet rat now. Okay, buddy. Then, like this. Or if your cat is really used to bathing, you could do this. Just don't get it in his face or his ears. And then, if your cat is really good, you could squeeze down the two ears, cover the eyes, and go like this. Because you're not getting it in their face. The minute it gets into their eyes or their nose, they panic. But you're not clean from the soap yet, buddy. Okay. I know. Can you feel his head? If it's still soapy, I feel like it's still soapy. Stop. neck is so soaky. Okay. I need you to face this way, buddy. Good job. Make sure we make this one last time. Try it out. Then you wipe the face. You wipe the creases. See, he's tolerant of it. We've already gotten his cheeks washed, but right now we're getting his creases. Because this is the part that they can't clean themselves. Right? Then you look in their ears, see if it's dirty. This is where you get. You wipe it off clean. And we go on this side. Pretty clean. Yes. Then you use the same one and you dry them off. This actually collects a lot of water. See? They get used to drying. Do their legs. This is a pre-dry. This is before you take them out of the sink. Believe it or not, this actually takes up a lot of water. Okay, now I'm gonna dry them with a towel. The more you dry them with the towel, the easier it is to blow dry these cats, especially if they have a lot of fur. So dry them out really good. They get intolerant if you use a blow dryer. So, see, he's almost dried on at least on his back. Make sure that at least his stomach and his chest is dried. Right? How's your tail, buddy? Still wet. And what he has left is his legs. That's something that he could work on himself. I gotta dry your legs. Come on. Then off he goes. Bye-bye.